Hi everybody, this is your weekly horoscope for Monday the 29th of October going through until Sunday the 4th of November 2018. Thank you for joining me. My horoscopes are based on UK time and I give you a daily rundown of what's happening. The horoscope is for all signs of the zodiac, so this is like an astrological weather report. I look at what's happening in the sky, as above, so below, and I see how those energies combine to affect all of us here on planet Earth. If you want more specific information for your sun sign, let's say you're a Cancer sun sign and a Scorpio rising, then watch the monthly horoscopes October, November for your Cancer sun first. And if you want more information, then you can also watch the one for your rising sign. Okay? But these weekly horoscopes give you a kind of sense of, you know, what's happening right now and kind of how you can make the most of the weekly energy to have the best days possible. So let's start with Monday, the 29th. Oh, and please remember to follow me on Twitter. It's @TalkToGregory. I've got a new Twitter account, @TalkToGregory. Please follow me there. So on the 29th of October, Monday, the sun is in Scorpio. The sun is your identity. So happy birthday, by the way, Scorpio. The sun in Scorpio is intense, it's emotional, and it likes to get to the truth of things. It trines the moon in Cancer. The moon is the most sensitive part of who you are. It's the mother, it's the intuitive. So you just want to say, come here and let me give you a hug and let me love you. Mercury, the communication planet, conjuncts Jupiter, the lucky planet. So when you communicate with others, you bring good luck into your life and into their life. The moon also trines Neptune, the planet of dreams and imagination, and it opposes Saturn, which is about rigidity and structure. So your love for other people and your ability to communicate that and have good luck and to make plans with other people is really a unique opportunity to make changes to your life and to make changes that you love. So Monday is a unique day when it comes to forgiveness, getting to the root cause of why you've had a beef with someone or any other type of miscommunication in a relationship. And today you can heal this energy. It's a wonderful day for reconciliation because you both see that you had a part to play. Communication brings good luck. I mean, everything astrologically is on your side. So if you've been estranged with a family member for years, today is the day to pick up the phone and say, I miss you, I want you back in my life. On Tuesday, so that's a huge day. I mean, that doesn't come along every day, Monday the 29th. So that's huge. Don't miss that opportunity. Also, 2 and 9, I know I'm being pedantic here because it's the 29th of October, but 2 and 9 is 11, and that's the master number of service. So by forgiving and getting to the root and healing things, you are going to be of service to other people. On Tuesday, the 30th of October, we have Mercury going into Sagittarius. Now, Mercury is the communication planet. In mythology, it's Hermes. He's got wings on his shoes, and on his helmet, he's quick. Sagittarius is the centaur, half horse, half man, and he's got his bow and arrow, and he's always pointing it towards something. And the Sagittarius has a plan. It's on a mission. It's heading towards its dreams, its goals. So when Mercury is in Sagittarius, it can sometimes be very forward-looking, but it can miss details. The Cancer moon, so your ongoing feeling of being loving and nurturing and wanting to just take people in your arm and say, it's going to be all right. Mama loves you. It opposes Pluto and Capricorn, so it's very unlikely that there are going to be any crises in terms of your physical life here on Tuesday. It also trines Jupiter in Scorpio, so good luck by expressing your feelings. And it trines Mercury in Sagittarius. So by communicating future-wise with friends and people you love, you can actually get an idea together to work together as a team, as a group of friends. Now, Mercury in Sagittarius is trined by the moon, but it also trines Chiron in Pisces. So, healing through spirituality. So Tuesday, communication becomes much quicker. And you can also forget where the line is. So you may say things that you think are totally normal and reasonable, but other people will be shocked by. So be careful what you say. Communication can become much better when it's focused into something like teaching or deciding to start a new job or intuitive or psychic work, as well as you being able to get to the truth of the matter and communicating things. You're able to really see the true problems for what they are on Monday and Tuesday, and that way, by identifying them, you can heal them and resolve them. Wednesday the 31st of October, happy Halloween. The moon goes into Leo at 2:43 in the morning, so that's very happy. The moon in Leo is about celebrating and being successful and happy and having kids around and a lot of noise and being in the spotlight and being the leader and having fun. Venus also moves into Libra. Now, Venus is in retrograde, but it's in the sign that it rules again now, so that's better than any other sign. Venus being in Libra or Taurus is the best it can be, so the retrograde, fine, but at least it's in Libra, which is about communicating, and creating wonderful relationships. So Venus helps you here have a fabulous time on Halloween, getting on with friends and family. Also, it's a last quarter moon at 4:41 in the afternoon. Now, a last quarter moon, I don't usually go into these very much, but it's important today because it's Halloween. And a Leo moon isn't very psychic or scary. It's like having fun, and going to the beach. Venus in Libra isn't very spooky and scary either. But a last quarter moon is when the moon is halfway. So we've got the full moon here, then 90 degrees we've got the last quarter moon, so a waning moon, a moon that's getting darker and darker and darker, and then we've got another 90 degrees until we've got the new moon, where the moon is totally black. So the moon is right in the middle of its journey from being a full moon to being a new moon. So that kind of opens the gates a little bit and makes the veil thinner because the moon is winding down and it's becoming more comfortable with the dark side of things. Venus opposes Uranus on this day. So yeah, again, no real crises in your physical life. You can have a great time here. Halloween, it is going to be a fun one because of that Leo moon. And if you join other people, that's the way to enjoy it the most. Being around others is going to make this really, really fun for you. So throw a party or have a dinner or something like that. Even though it feels really light. So I think last year or the year before I gave this shuddering Halloween report because it was like super dark and the spirits were literally like flying around. Not this time, it's really light, but with the last quarter moon, the veil to the other side is thinner and you can make contact with an ancestor or loved one who gives you guidance. So either you may hear something or you can actually sit down and have a seance and call upon the spirits and get guidance. It's still very possible. The moon makes that very possible. I often get guidance like that and it's very in passing, like for instance, my father passed away in 2014 and I sometimes hear him and he often says to me, don't take things so seriously, and it's just like this passing sentence that I know comes from him. So on days like Wednesday the 31st, that's going to be much easier and for you to connect. If someone has recently passed away and you want to make contact with them, then, you know, don't make it a joke just because it's Halloween. Halloween is really the time where the light and the dark, it's a tipping point, and now we're moving into the dark, especially in the northern hemisphere. And these things, you know, we're influenced by nature. So we're entering this time now of darkness and of connecting with others and going inward and all of that stuff. So Wednesday is a fab day to have a seance and to get some messages. Thursday the 1st of November, the Leo moon opposes Mars in Aquarius. So the Leo moon is really confident. Mars is in Aquarius. Mars is the male principle and wants to help others. So the opposition there means I want to have fun. I'm not so interested in helping others. It trines Chiron in Pisces and it squares Jupiter in Scorpio. So it doesn't really know whether it should help other people or have fun or what to do really. The Leo moon also sextiles Venus in Libra, which is in retrograde. So it's a confusing day, I think, in terms of what you get done work-wise, because the focus is to have fun really. You're not so interested in helping others and doing service, so your relationships can suffer a little bit today because you neglect them. You're very much about you having fun and you having a good time and figuring things out. You're very self-involved on this day. It's a potential day for misunderstanding. So it might be your intuition guiding you to sit this one out socially if you can. So if you're helping other people, but it's a way of being sociable and socializing, it's a day to potentially get into arguments. So you want to have fun. You're not so interested in helping other people, nor you're that interested in arguing with other people. So I would focus on something that you can do by yourself. Or you can have more fun with other people, but really make sure it's someone who you love, you know, and who you never argue with, and someone who's just the best, because it'd be a shame to waste this energy with arguing and negativity when you can really, really have a lot of fun. On Friday the 2nd of November, we have got the moon going into Virgo at 5:49 in the morning. So the moon in Virgo is much more about downloading information and making sure everything is in order. The Virgo moon trines Uranus in Taurus, so a harmonious relationship with the chaos planet in an earth sign, and it connects with Saturn in Capricorn. So the moon in Virgo is an earth and it connects with two earthy planets. It squares Mars in Sagittarius. It opposes Neptune in Pisces. That's always so funny with Virgo and Neptune. They always oppose each other. Pisces is like, oh, my hopes are all going to come true and I'm so happy and la-di-da. Virgo is like, these books don't balance. It's just like, I am the tax inspector. It's very unfun at times. So it squares Mars in Sagittarius. It opposes Neptune, so don't dream, get the facts right. And it sextiles the Sun in Scorpio. So Friday, you're psychic about other people. Because of that Virgo moon, you absorb everything like a sponge. Whether you consider yourself psychic or not, everyone's going to be really psychic today. So it's a great day to have a reading, but it's also a great time to download information yourself that you can then match up with a possible future, and you'll know instantly if you'll be friends or not. So you meet someone, you tune into them, you get a horrible darkness, you think, is this going to be in my future? And your intuition says absolutely not, get away from this person, then that's done. But if you connect with someone and you just intuitively feel, wow, there's something really wonderful there, and the other person reciprocates, it's a wonderful day to find your soulmate. Wow. You know, we do get gifted with a lot of opportunities, I have to say. I've been doing these weeklies for 2 years now, and we do get a lot of good days. I think we get more good days than bad days. The universe is definitely, I mean, this is a type of evidence that the universe is biased in our favor, because we get more opportunities than we get fall down. It's also a day to get honest answers out of people. By asking them, by tuning in psychically, whatever, people are going to be willing to let go of the skeletons in the closet because it's just too much to bear anymore. They want to get around it. They want to get it off their chest. On Saturday the 3rd of November, we have the Virgo moon opposing Neptune in Pisces. I love this. It makes me laugh because Virgo moon opposing Neptune in Pisces is like, stop dreaming. None of your dreams are gonna come true, so stop it. Virgo is like the big party pooper here. It opposes Neptune and also Chiron in Pisces. It's good that it opposes Chiron because it's like, you're not gonna hurt me again. Okay, so let's get real here. Let's focus on reality. That's the voice that's happening on Saturday. It trines Pluto in Capricorn. Let's get things moving to make changes in life. It quincunxes Chiron in Pisces and Mars in Aquarius. So Saturday you really get grounded again after an unsettling day yesterday, but really a very watery week, especially Monday, Tuesday, where it's very much about feelings and saying the right things and tuning in. Saturday you become much more grounded and it's earthy. So the best thing to do on Saturday is to go out in nature, to do a chakra meditation, or to talk to a friend on the phone for a while. Whatever it is that brings you back down to earth when you're floating around in space or you feel a little bit lost in limbo. Do whatever it is that grounds you, because it has been a demanding week, and I think on Saturday you're going to feel like, oh, what just happened to me, in a way. So obsidian is a wonderful crystal that absorbs negative energy. If you hold one of those, that's a wonderful way of grounding yourself. Walking barefoot's also amazing, and you know, it's still okay-ish here in the UK, so if you want to go outside, you still can. Make the most of it. Sunday the 4th of November, we've got the moon going into Libra at 9:02 in the morning. So the moon becomes more sociable and focused on relationships. The clocks now go back in the US. We've had them go back here in the UK on the 28th of October. You guys are a week later. A lot of you guys are a week later. So clocks go back, don't forget. The Libra moon squares Saturn in Capricorn. So the desire to be with people and be friendly comes up against this, no, you've got to work. It sextiles Mercury in Sagittarius, which says, ignore Saturn, just come and play with me, let's have fun. And it quincunxes Uranus and Taurus, which is chaos. So on Sunday the 4th, new relationships that you form by being around other people earlier in the week and sharing what you want to do and opening yourself up to people during this week is a good idea, because you'll get guidance from other people and from spirit. So what I'm saying is that from Monday the 29th all the way through Sunday the 4th of November, loved ones, people you trust, share your dreams with them, share your hopes and ambitions with them. They will give you guidance that's going to support you and maybe even form a partnership with you. So you may get an email address or a phone number this week to get in touch with someone who's going to be able to make all of this happen. You know, when you meet someone, they're like, here's the card, call this guy, he's going to make everything come true and all your dreams will be realized. And usually that turns into pfft. But this time around, you get the right info, you call it, and it's someone who can actually publish the book or print the cards or whatever it is you want to do. That person is going to bring positive changes into your life. So It's a week to kind of cast your feelers out a little bit, to look within, and you can certainly do that on Monday and Tuesday where you have so much insight, and really ask yourself, what is it that I love? What is it that I want to do? Talk to other people about that at Halloween as well. Talk to your ancestors about it. And then by the time the weekend comes, you're grounded again. All this spiritual stuff has now been reabsorbed. And you get to take the relationships, and now you expand the relationships, and that's the goal, because you find a relationship at the end of the week which is really going to help you put the guidance that you received from Monday to Friday into practice. Congrats, that's an amazing week. That's someone getting the opportunity to live their life purpose. So that's what I get for you here from the 29th of October, Monday, until Sunday, the 4th of November 2018. If you'd like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. In my personal readings, I use the astrology, tarot, and numerology. The astrology chart is a blueprint of your soul, so it shows me what your life purpose is, what your vocational aptitudes are, what's destined for you in love, money, health, looks, travel, spirituality, and also what's coming up in future, and I can answer any questions you may have. So if you're interested in a reading, please get in touch via the website, gregoryscott.com. Please hit the subscribe button on this channel if you like my videos. Check out some of the others as well, the monthlies, the dailies. Have a wonderful week, and I'll speak to you soon.